look at our weekend forecast right now and check in with Fox 46 Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane. And Tara, with this course of everyone's thinking about the holiday right now.
Oh, yeah. So that holiday weekend, maybe some outside plans. I'll tell you what, it's going to be picture perfect and wonderful feeling weather as we go through the next several days. So that's why the big weather headline of the day is nice, low humidity Labor Day weekend, all courtesy of this cold front coming through here right in our backyard, folks. In the mountain communities behind it, we have that lower humidity, drier air and dry conditions overall. And really, even as the front has been pushing through the region, a lot of the rain has been drying up as it's moved into the higher terrain. We had a few sprinkles out there near the Tennessee border earlier and down through parts of upstate South Carolina, but most of that has fizzled out. Now, that's not to say that as we go through just the rest of tonight and really early tomorrow morning, here we are 9:45. You can still see at the far bottom of your screen there just a few leftover splashes of green and some of that lingering cloud cover before the front completely clears the area. Some neighborhoods from, say, Monroe and Lancaster County, Chesterfield County could be waking up to more clouds as opposed to the rest of us, and maybe just a lingering shower, but that is about it. So checking out those high temps, last 7 days, of course, we've gotten hotter as the week's gone on. 3 days in a row of 90-degree heat, and those feels like temperatures too once you factor in the humidity around 100, even above 100 in spots. And right now most of us are still in the 70s, even lower 80s, like in the Queen City. We've got mid to upper 60s up in the high country, so not feeling a huge change just yet. And we look at the dew point numbers, when you see them in the upper 60s and low 70s, it's still on the humid side, but those numbers will come down. You'll be feeling it by tomorrow morning, and we are going to be in the dry zone for a few days, including all of the Labor Day holiday weekend. Temperatures not as hot, only topping out in the low and mid 80s. We'll have a nice little breeze picking up, wind gusts only around, though, 20 miles an hour, so nothing terribly gusty during the day tomorrow. The wind settles and just lots of sunshine, a few scattered clouds right on through Monday. And yes, you can't help but notice those low temperatures too, waking up Sunday morning, Monday mornings, lots of us dropping briefly into the 50s, even perhaps some 40s waking up in the morning Sunday and Monday in the mountains too. There's that 5-day mountain forecast looking pretty good until Wednesday. That's when our next dimensionable chance of scattered showers and storms enters the picture. Meantime, a quick check of the tropics. We're still tracking Omar, but just about to become officially a remnant area of low pressure. It's a tropical depression, of course, staying out at sea. But just as a reminder that we're still in the Atlantic peak hurricane season, we still do have several tropical waves out there, kind of a traffic jam happening. All of these X's that you see here, that indicates where we have those disturbances roaming through. And where you see the red, that indicates where we could see a higher chance of development over the next 5 days. So we'll keep an eye on that particular system and watching that one too, about a 40 to 50% chance of that one developing, and another tropical wave off to the southwest of that system as well. So again, getting pretty crowded out there. Things continue to be quite active. So low temperatures in the morning, 50s in the mountains, 60s to low 70s around the Charlotte area, upstate South Carolina. But big change comes with those high temperatures tomorrow, only in the low 80s around Locust, 84 in Wingate, 83 at Heath Springs, and the Charlotte area up through Lincolnton, only 81 for that high in Salisbury and Stony Point and Hickory. We've got 82 on the map there in Polkville, low 80s in Lenore and Morganton, and heading up into the mountains, low to mid 70s. So lots of 80s on the 7-day forecast instead of 90s right on through this time next week. And as the humidity rises again by the middle of next week, so will the chances of those showers and storms.